Pittsburgh native and Tony Award winner Billy Porter revealed today he's been living with HIV for years. The actor shared the news in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, saying he wants the world to know, quote, "This is what HIV positive looks like now." Joining me now live over Zoom to talk about it is GLAAD Associate Director Deshaun Usher. Deshaun, thank you for joining me tonight.
Hi, Megan. Thank you for having me.
What sort of impact does Billy Porter breaking his silence like this have on the community?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Billy Porter's is making a tremendous impact on the community. We know that the levels of stigma facing people living with HIV today can only be broken by icons like Billy Porter speaking out publicly to show the world that HIV is not a barrier anymore to living a healthy and successful life.
Can you talk to me about working through this stigma that would lead someone like Porter to not say anything until now?
Yeah, I think a large degree of it is stigma. And what we know that like the spiral of silence, like how that plays into it. And so there once was a time where people were extremely vocal about like HIV, when it came to awareness campaigns, when it came to educational campaigns. And over the years, it was sort of kind of this out of sight, out of mind. And for a lot of people, it was fear, right? Mm-hmm. So fear of rejection from your family, your colleagues, your friends, your lovers, but being able to actually speak out changes that. And I know that one of our research, the recent research that we had did last year, talked specifically about American opinions when it came to HIV stigma.
I was shocked that recent survey showing 6 in 10 Americans believe that you should be careful around people with HIV so you don't catch it. What work is GLAAD doing to avoid these non-truths?
Yeah, so GLAAD is doing a lot of work in partnership with Gilead Sciences. One, to put the focus on new HIV storylines, to make sure that we're telling these fair and accurate stories. Also, we've been really making impacts of highlighting like stigma. And so we know that it exists, but then when we think about where are the actual gaps? And so inside that same study, 90% of Americans said that they are supportive of HIV education, but only half of 50% of them reported of being knowledgeable about HIV. And so we know that there's a gap when it comes to actual education. And if you go to GLAAD.org/end HIV stigma, you can find like more of the statistics and more of the that actual report. But it is just understanding that there is a large deficit that hasn't been talked about, right? So we haven't talked about the advances like PrEP, which is a daily pill for people that are HIV negative that can prevent HIV, or U=U, which is this understanding that if you're virally suppressed and you're undetectable, then you're untransmittable when it comes to your sexual partners.
Well, Deshaun, thank you for joining us tonight and for sharing what GLAAD is doing in order to erase the stigma. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Megan. Have a good night.
You too.